What's up, everyone? Phantom Freak Gaming here, and today I'm bringing you my full review of the brand new Nintendo Switch 2. It's been a long ride since the original Switch dropped back in 2017, and the Switch 2 is finally here. And yes, it's a big upgrade. Let's break it all down: the new features, the price, the pros and cons, and whether or not it's actually worth it. New versus old. What has changed? First off, this thing is beefed up compared to the OG Switch. We're talking 4K support, finally. Though you're locked into either 4K 60 frames per second or 1080p at 120 hertz, which is a bit of a letdown if you wanted both. A brand new camera system that is sold separately that makes it cool for future games that's coming out, and chat features. A dedicated chat button on your controller so you can jump into the voice or video chats straight from the home screen. Super useful. Improved performance all around. Games load faster, graphics are a lot better, and just, quite frankly, it's just a lot better. Now let's talk price. Now here's the thing, the Switch 2 is more expensive. You're looking at $449 just for the console, or $500 for the console with Mario Kart World. Compared to the original Switch launch price of $299, that's a pretty big jump. But with all the upgrades, it's not exactly shocking. The good news, most of your old accessories like controllers and pro controllers and all that stuff will still work just fine. That's a big win there. I didn't even know that. I found that out yesterday, to be honest. The console looking. Now here's the major red flag. Nintendo can apparently break your console remotely and possibly even block access to your games. If they detect something suspicious or if you violate some terms, they can shut you down. And that feels a little super harsh, especially in the age where we're paying top dollar for digital libraries. It's a serious downside, and honestly, it's something that Nintendo needs to address, in my personal opinion. Because it kind of sucks. It feels like you're renting a console, you're renting the games because you don't actually own it. And you may not even do anything wrong, but something could happen and Nintendo will be like, hey, that looks wrong. System brick. What's missing, in my personal opinion? One feature I really wish they added was a record button like the Xbox and PlayStation have. Let me capture up to 60 minutes of gameplay. Right now, it's still pretty limited. That's a big miss, especially for content creators and casual players who want to save clutch moments. Now you can save like seconds clips, but you can't save like if you wanted to do like a full match of Mario Kart and all that stuff, which, like I said, is a huge letdown because they definitely have the capabilities to do it because PlayStation and Xbox is doing it. However, despite a few downsides, especially that remote bricking risk and the lack of advanced recording features, the Switch 2 is a strong upgrade from the original. The 4K support, the chat features, and backwards compatibility for accessories and games makes it worth the follow-up, in my personal opinion. I'm giving it a solid 8 out of 10. Now, what do you guys think? Drop your thoughts below. Are you picking up the Switch 2? Do you already have the Switch 2? Do you like it? Or are you just going to stick with the OG? Smash that like button, hit that follow button. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to subscribe. Well, follow and subscribe for more content. Until next time, remember, ladies and gentlemen, game on.